All right. Okay, cool. Let me make sure the audio let's make sure the audio is good. All right. Okay. Oh, we're vibing. Cool. So, no Tyler today, guys. Welcome to the Any Given Sunday podcast. I will be your host, the GOAT, number one, Hunter. Um, we're gonna go over a few fantasy things today. We're gonna go over week one recap. We're gonna go over week two predictions. We might talk about some UFC depending on how long everything takes. We are going to start off with I know we still have a Monday night game. I don't know why this is so bright, bro. That's going to have to do. I know we still have a Monday night game. Jets and Bills tonight, 9-11 in New York. Going to be a banger. Me and Tyler both have Jets on top. That being said, we're going to go over best fantasy players by position first. Hold on. One second. Best fantasy players by position. So we're going to do it like a normal fantasy format minus. I don't think I put a flex in. I didn't put a flex, which is okay. Quarterback, two running backs, two receivers, tight end, kicker, defense. Our scoring is a little bit different than some leagues, not a lot. I know some people add bonuses, this and that. I mean, in the end, the top guys are still pretty much going to be the top guys. So starting at quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa had himself a day. You know what we forgot to do, guys? Hold on. We got to let people know we're live, baby. We got to let people know we're live. Hold on. Uh, where is? There we go. Like I said, starting with Tua Tagovailoa, we have 28 of 45 passing. This is all on my phone, so if y'all see me looking down an absolute ton, let me turn this light on, bro. I just don't like how it looked. That's better. Let's go. That's better. Um 28 45 of passing, three touchdowns, an interception, 466 yards. Tua had himself a day, and that will also make sense when we get to receiver. 34.1 fantasy points. I don't remember the second closest quarterback. Second closest quarterback was Mac Jones with 29. And Mac Jones had himself a game after the first quarter, threw a pick six and I think turned the ball over, but then he turned it on against the Eagles at that. But Tua out here, playing a good Chargers team. I mean, put on a show, coming back from all those concussions last year. We're glad to see him back. Amazing performance. Running back one yesterday, which was very close to running back two. We got Aaron Jones, 129 all purpose yards and two touchdowns. 26.6 points. Let's go. We got Tyler in the chat. Shout out my boy Rhett at his doctor's appointment today. We're up. 26.6 fantasy points. I mean, average Aaron Jones. Unfortunately, on his second touchdown, he pulled up with a hamstring injury. Super unfortunate. I mean, but it's Aaron Jones, so what's a football season without an Aaron Jones hamstring pull? Next, like we said, Aaron Jones 26.6, running back two 26.4. We have Austin Eckler 164 all-purpose yards and a tutty. Both those guys put on an amazing performance for their team. I mean, Aaron Jones, I mean, he was the I want to say the go-to guy on for the Packers to beat the Bears. It was looking a little sketchy for a second. Austin Eckler, he's always gonna eat. My cat just scared the yeah, Austin. What's up? In real life and Manny's squad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Austin Eckler did lose to our, quarterback one, Tua, who we already talked about. And who we're about to talk about wide receiver one. An insane performance. What did Tyreek Hill say? I've told y'all, everyone that moved Tyreek Hill, Manny, I told you, you're like, should I trade Tyreek Hill? No. Brother said he's going for 2,000 yards this year. And what a start we had. Tyreek Hill, 215 yards on 11 catches and 2 touchdowns, 44.5 fantasy points, which is insane. I feel like every time I looked up, Tyreek Hill was catching them all. Then we have, y'all are wild. Did I put, okay, no, this is when I put catch percentage on. Wide receiver 2, Brandon Ayuk, 129 yards, 2 touchdowns, 8 targets, 8 receptions, 100% catch rate, 32.9 points. Had himself a day. And I will say, Tyler did say, and he had me convinced, and he was right. Brandon Ayuk is going to be wide receiver 1 for that team, or look like a wide receiver 1 at least. And he definitely started out great. Yep. Ayuk over Debo. Debo really hurt himself, fantasy wise at least, when he put that thing in his contract limiting him running the ball. That really hurt him. On to tight end. No tight end really had an insane performance. We have Hunter Henry, 56 yards, a touchdown, 6 catches, 16.6 points. Nothing huge. 16 is decent for a tight end. Kicker, Nick Folk, 16 points. Great for a kicker, okay? Goddard had 0. Fuck Dallas Goddard. I have him on some team somewhere. I remember seeing that. Defense. Defense, we got almost double the second place defense. 0 points allowed, 2 interceptions, 7 sacks, 1 interception for a touchdown, and I'm pretty sure a blocked field goal for a touchdown. So that's insane. We have the Dallas Cowboys with a 40 piece on the board. The next closest defense was, I think, the Cardinals with like 21. And that's insane. The Cowboys came out fucking cooking on defense. Cooking. Hold on. Yeah, like I said, Dallas Cowboys cooking on defense. So we're gonna run it back through real quick. Quarterback Tua, running back Aaron Jones, Austin Eckler, wide receivers Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk, tight end Hunter Henry, kicker Nick Folk, defense Dallas. That squad would have probably had you putting up 500 points, and I'm sure someone had that out there somehow. Next, we're starting a new I don't know, a new topic, I guess we'll do weekly on. My forehead look big as fuck. Hold on. Fuck it. We're starting a new topic on fantasy. We're going to call it Go Grab Guys. Some guys that have some low roster percentages that showed out this week, what I think about them, what I think they could do for your team, and if they're actually rosterable Or did they just kind of, they had that week and they're not going to have that again? We just have 2 guys this week. I did this at 3 in the morning, so bear with me. But one of these guys I think is going to be really good. We're going to start with the one that I think maybe you sit on your bench for a little bit. We'll see where it goes. Our dynasty isn't for the week. Everyone scooped up. And that's what I used in this. For this, I was like, our dynasty is going to be good because if they're unrostered in our dynasty, they're going to be unrostered in a lot of dynasties. That's why I can really only find 2 guys right now. We'll start off with the one I think you should pick up and maybe let chill on the bench for a little bit. We're going to see what he's going to do. We're going to see if they're going to bring another guy in. That is going to be Justice Hill, running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Unfortunately, prayers out to J.K. Dobbins, tore his Achilles. Very sad, very good running back. Unfortunate. He can't escape the injury bug that keeps getting to him. But yeah, Justice Hill, 2 thrived off. So here's why I would say roster him, but watch him, don't start him yet. He had I didn't put how many points he had. I think it was like 15 or 16. 2 touchdowns. Obviously, his points were very dependent on the red zone touches. Both touchdowns came from the red zone. I don't think he'll lead the backfield. I think Gus Edwards will come in, lead the backfield. I do think Justice Hill is going to be that red zone guy. He's 20% rostered on all fantasy rosters. Probably literally 1 to 2% start. I would definitely go pick him up. Like I said, put him on the bench, let him chill for a little bit. I think he's going to be that red zone guy. A lot of red zone guys, it's scary. They're obviously they're going to play in your flex. But those touchdown dependent guys, you really have to get in your bag, figure out what kind of team they're going against that week. But I think Justice Hill will be a decent roster spot. Here's someone I think we could see take a really good step. We really didn't know going in the year who wide receiver 1 might be for the Patriots, but I think Kendrick Bourne is good. I think Kendrick Bourne boots. Let me go let my cat outside. All right. So, Kendrick Bourne, rostered 30%, started by 2%. Like I said, we really didn't know who that guy was going to be emerging from the Patriots wide receiver core. 6 for 11 catches, decent. He caught above 50% of the passes that were thrown to him. 64 yards, averaging about 10.2 yards a fucking catch. Then we have 2 touchdowns, so another touchdown dependent guy. No snap percentage yet is shown. I really like to see what percentage of snaps he played to have a better thought on picking him up or not. I think he's a good pickup. I would sit him on the roster. I would sit him on the bench one more week to see if he's going to be a touchdown dependent guy or if he's actually going to keep increasing in receptions. But he is he was looking good out there today. Definitely think that he's going to be a pretty good guy to pick up and hold on to. Would you trade for Zeke? I got a bag on him on the wire. I do. I feel like a lot of people got a bag on Kendrick Bourne. Would I trade for Zeke? Let's see what Zeke did yesterday. I know he fumbled, but it was raining, so 7 carries, 29 yards, no touchdowns. I would, if you trade for Zeke, I would not give up anything crazy. Obviously, in our league, running backs are scarce to come about. So if you trade for him, what would I give up? Maybe right now, maybe a third or a fourth. I mean, maybe a low end receiver. Like, he just doesn't have any appeal. And when you fumble for Belichick, bro, you may never touch the ball again. I mean, we've seen guys fumble on the Patriots that never played football ever again. Ever. We just don't know where they went. So that I wouldn't give up a lot for him. Next, we are going to do a game recap of week 1. I know we still got a game tonight. We did our predictions for week 1. I went 10-5 so far. Tyler went 7-8. The differences that we had on that, I had the Lions winning, I had the Saints winning, and I had the Eagles winning. I thought he was going to get me on that Patriots-Eagles game. The Patriots looked pretty damn good. The Patriots looked pretty damn good out there. I mean, Mac Jones. I told y'all I picked Mac Jones up for a reason, bro. There are guys they're either going to sink or swim, and Mac Jones looks like he's starting to swim a little bit. We'll pull the games up on my phone. We'll go through them one by one. All right, start from the top. That's preseason. All right, Lions, Chiefs, banger game. Unfortunately, Travis Kelce did not play. I think that probably would have maybe, I mean, not even maybe, I'm almost positive that would have had a different outcome on the game. Lions won 21-20. They played really good ball. Goff started off a little slow, looking a little sketchy, but y'all know what I think about Goff. Decent quarterback, great bus driver. He's not going to make any insane big plays downfield. He's not going to wow you with his arm. He's going to sit there. He's going to read the defense, though, and he's going to get the ball who he needs to get the ball to. Unfortunately, the Chiefs lost out on this one. They had a lot of big dropped catches. A bunch of big drops from Kadarius Toney, when Williams and Rob both start. Oh, Lions are going to be insane, bro. Lions had some bad catches, some fumbles that they had some, they took some L's and they're going to learn from that. But they came out the better team. It was a really great way to start the NFL season. Really close game. Like I said, I think Kadarius Toney catches 1 to 2 of those passes. Travis Kelce wins. I think we're looking at a different score, but nonetheless, I'm not taking anything away from the Lions. It is hard to go into the kingdom and come out with a W, and they did it. Bengals Browns. I had the Browns in 4th place. And they came out swinging. A lot of people are like, what's wrong with Burrow? What happened? Why did he not play good? They benched him in the 4th. One, they didn't want him to get hurt. Guys, Joe Burrow didn't have an off season. I mean, he didn't have a training camp. He got hurt at the beginning. You know, he's rusty. You know, this is his first time back touching the ball, playing with the guys, getting some live reps in. You know, he missed a shit ton of training camp, and it's really showing. They're gonna bounce back. It's gonna be okay. Big statement for the Browns though. They looked really good, not taking anything away from them. They played some really good football. We have Texans and Ravens. Texans and Ravens. Now, the Ravens smacked the Texans. That's a bottom 5 team. It's expected. Lamar didn't play great. I mean, that defense was coming at him though, but still, they unfortunately, lost a running back. But Ravens came out on top against the Texans. I'm going to talk on that game long because it's the Texans. Big game right here: Vikings Bucks. We both had the Vikings, me and Tyler, and my boy Baker Mayfield came out and showed us that he's still that guy. He's still got it, and he's here to compete. Some great passes to Mike Evans, and they just came out and they bested the Vikings. That Bucks defense was looking nice. They were playing some fast, hard hitting football. They were getting to the ball. They were making sure these first downs didn't happen. They didn't lock up Jettis for one. Jettis had like probably 11 for 150. He was cooking. But what they did, they let him do his thing, but they locked up the rest of the field, which was nice. They locked up that running game. A lot of y'all were high on Alexander Madison. Let's go look at Alexander Madison's stats real quick. Let's go look at that. "11 attempts, 34 yards, 3.1 per carry. This is y'all's guy. This is who everyone was hyping up in the offseason because he's leading the backfield now. He got you 34 yards, and that's it. And did he get it? I think he got a receiving touchdown or something. I'm not sure. I think he did get a receiving touchdown. But that's y'all's guy. 34 rushing yards. Congratulations. Like I said, I've never been big on Madison, so that'll be interesting. We have on to the next game. Panthers, Falcons. Falcons ran away with this one, playing against a rookie quarterback. That being said, Ritter still didn't look good. The running backs really, really elevated that game. That Bijan Algier combo is insane. 3 touchdowns amongst the two, 1 receiving, 2 rushing. It doesn't get better than that. We have the Cardinals, Commanders. Y'all know I spoke very highly of the Commanders. New offensive coordinator, insane receiving core, pretty solid stacked running back core. I said it's going to depend on the quarterback to come out and show he should have been that first round pick. They got a solid defense. That being said, they were in a fucking barn burner with the Cardinals, who are projected to have the number 1 pick in the draft. I think they should have came out and made a better statement than that. I don't know. 16-20. Jags Colts. I saw one of the craziest plays I've ever seen in this Jags Colts game. We had a 300-pound lineman 70-yard touchdown, baby. I'm talking Lawrence cocked back for the throw. They thought he threw it forward. It really got he got strip sacked. He got strip sacked. Homie picked the ball up. Someone came out, punched the ball out. Here comes fucking 300-pound DeForest Buckner, baby. 70 yards rumbling down the field for a tutty, and it counted. I was here for it. Unfortunately, they fell to the Jags, 31-21. Trevor Lawrence, I said, is going to be amazing this year. And man, Calvin Ridley, top 5. I'm calling it now. Calvin Ridley, top 5 receiver. This man was catching everything thrown his way, and he looked elite. It's going to be scary in Jacksonville. It's going to be a scary season this year. We have the 49ers and the Steelers because Me and Tyler both picked the Steelers to go in and win. I mean, they were at home. They lost 30-7, and that 49ers defense looked scary. TJ Watt was out there pretty much doing it all by himself for the Steelers. That 49ers defense looked scary. And that offense, I know I've been hating on Brock Purdy. I'm going to give it to him. I thought he was going to take a step back. He came out, a motherfucker took a step forward, and he balled out yesterday. 30-7, 49ers over Steelers. We have Titans and Saints. Saints win 16-15 in an ugly game. Tannehill is not going to be starting through the whole year, guys. That was a terrible, terrible game. Saints should be disappointed. I mean, not super disappointed. They came out on top, but they have a lot to work on. We have Raiders Broncos. I mean, I don't even want to talk about. I honestly didn't even get to watch that one. If anyone has any thoughts on that, I was at work by then. I saw bits and pieces. I don't know. I feel like the Broncos really needed that one for me to vouch the whole they're winning the division thing. Next we have Eagles Patriots, which was actually a really good game. Like I said, Mac Jones, quarterback 2 in fantasy, came out, had a rough start to the first half. He threw a pick. Zeke fumbled. They came back, brought it to a 5-point game. They unfortunately couldn't convert on the 4th down and lost 20-25. Patriots fans, I'm taking that against the Super Bowl losers. I mean, their defense last year, top 3. No, their offense, number 1, I believe. Number 1 or number 2. But yeah, y'all, they came out there. The Patriots did their thing. I think, the Eagles have some stuff to work on, and the Patriots have some stuff to work on. Rams, Seahawks, we're not going to talk about this long because I'm not going to talk about how we lost to Puka and Tutu Atwell and Kyron Williams, bro. We're not going to talk about it. We got beat 30-13. We're moving on. We have the Dolphins, Chargers, probably the best game of the week so far. 36-34, came down to the wire. I mean, you got Tua throwing for almost 500. You got Tyreek Hill receiving for almost 200. God, my mouth's getting dry. Packers, Bears, they ran away with it at the end. It was looking like a good game at first. They need to get Justin Fields some help on that O-line, because the moment that ball is ever snapped, they're coming to murder him, and it's sickening to watch. Bears, y'all should be fucking disappointed in yourselves for letting that happen. Then, holy shit, we have, bro was fighting for, I'm telling you, every time he snapped the ball, a defender was in his face. The Cowboys and the Giants. I'm going to tell y'all the spread and the over-under. The spread was the Cowboys by 3.5, and the total points scored was over-under 45. Well, the motherfuckers almost covered the spread by themselves, and they definitely won by more than 3.5. The Giants got mauled, not even by the offense, by the defense. The offense didn't even have to do anything. CeeDee Lamb got me like 5 points. I think Pollard ended up getting 2 touchdowns, but that was an insane. And I know it was the Giants. But that's still an NFL team. They didn't even put up 3. Did they even put up 3 points? Did they put up 3 points? They put up a Zoe. They didn't even get in range of scoring a field goal. The boys' offense isn't convincing. But if that defense can play like that at a high level all year, I said when they signed cornerback. What's his name? Stephon Gilmore. I said that might be one of the best signings of the offseason because he's going to help that secondary take a step forward, not just like with his skill, but with his knowledge. They got in range too, but I think blocked field goal for a touchdown and a missed field goal. Yeah, there was a blocked field goal for a touchdown. I remember that. Damn. John Harbaugh, safety Marcus Williams will be out a while. Center sprained ankle week to week. Tackle sprained knee week to week. J.K. Dobbins torn Achilles. Marlon Humphreys might return this next week from a foot injury. The Ravens just can't beat it, dude. They cannot beat these injuries. But holy shit, the Cowboys. I mean, we already went over their defensive stat line. I think it was 2 interceptions, a defensive touchdown, a special teams touchdown off a blocked field goal. 5 turnovers. Insanity, bro. Insanity. We got Bills Jets tonight. You know, we're both rocking Jets. 9-11, New York. It's going to be a very great game. We're about to do our week 2 predictions. Our week 2 predictions. Vikings Eagles. Thursday night football. Is that Vikings at Eagles? Vikings at Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. Vikings at Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Bengals at Ravens. Please God, give me the Bengals because I cannot handle mentally. I cannot fucking handle the Ravens winning that game. I can't do it. I can't mentally handle it. Please God, Joe Burrow, please. Seahawks Lions. Apparently give me the Lions. We're going down 2-0. Give me the damn Lions. I don't know what happened to us this week. I mean, it couldn't be our starting first round cornerback missing because everyone was torching us. Colts Texans, dear God, that might be I'm hoping what's his name didn't have a super significant injury, right? Anthony Richardson. As long as Anthony Richardson plays, give me the Colts. Bears Bucks, y'all know I'm going with the bake show, baby. Bake sell Baker motherfucking Mayfield. Give me Baker Mayfield, baby. Give me the Bucks. Chiefs Jags. Give me the Chiefs. I think Kelsey plays this. Calvin Ridley's hooping, bro. Give me Chiefs 0-2? I can't say it, bro. I can't do it. Give me the Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs. Tyler, I got to know what you're going, bro, on that one. Let me know. You going Chiefs or Jags? I'm going Chiefs. Packers, Falcons. Give me, oh, bro, my God. These are some good matchups, low key. I mean, that might be a terrible game. Give me the, hear me out. This is going to be dependent. If Aaron Jones plays, give me the Packers. If Aaron Jones doesn't play, and y'all cannot say I haven't been telling y'all love is him. Y'all can't say that because I've been saying for 2 years, when Love gets his chance, he's showing out, bro. Give me the Packers if Aaron Jones plays. Give me the Falcons if he doesn't. We're gonna go by that. I'll make my official pick on that when we find that out. Raiders, Bills, give me the Bills. Me and Jay said that out of college. Come on, bro. Raiders, Bills, give me the Bills. Chargers, Titans, probably the Chargers by 35. The Titans are looking awful, dude. 49ers, Rams. The 49ers are looking insane. Dubes look, bro. I've been saying Dubes is nasty. They did that without their wide receiver one, bro. They did that without their wide receiver one. Christian Watson didn't even play. Like it's gonna be scary hours, baby, when he's back. We got 49ers Rams. Give me the 49ers by murder. Giants Cardinals. We might not even watch that game, guys. What time is that? 3:05. I'm going to work early. Like, I'm not watching that game. Give me the Giants for the sake of the Cardinals tanking. Jets Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys the way they're looking, bro. Because I think they're going to rerun it in the Super Bowl. But give me the Cowboys. And I'm not a Cowboys fan. We're going to reiterate that. Commanders, Broncos. Dear God, for my prediction purpose, give me the Commanders, bro. I just think the Commanders are... They both looked awful. Whose defense is going to step up? Give me the Commanders, bro. Give me the Commanders. Dolphins, Patriots. I almost said give me the Patriots, but Tyreek Hill really went for 200 yards and 2 tutties. Give me the Dolphins. Saints, Panthers. Give me the Saints. Panthers, rookie quarterback. I'm not digging it. Browns, Steelers. Woo! Talk about our game of the week right there. Give me the Steelers coming back, baby. Give me the Steelers at home, bringing it back. That's 2 back-to-back hard games, but I think I'm hoping Kenny Pickett, takes that step this week. Like I fucking said he should have taken last week. Give me Kenny Pickett and the Steelers at home against the Browns. Browns by murder? Damn. It could happen, bro. The Browns were looking good. I know they played the Bengals. The Bengals defense isn't great. And they're always carried by their offense, and the offense wasn't booming. But they came out and they put up 27, 24, something like that. That's good. That's some good points. But still give me the Steelers. That is our week 2 predictions. It's gonna be a banger. Let me see if we have anything else on the roster or if we're going to wrap it up. I really don't feel like talking UFC. The card, we might touch on it a little bit. The card wasn't great. We'll wrap it up. Quick UFC recap. Tuivasa looked fucking terrible. Volkov looked like a fucking demon. Volkov was looking like a real striker out there. Putting on a clinic. We're just going to touch on the co-main and the main event. Sean motherfucking Strickland, baby. Sean Strickland put on a performance for everybody. He went into the fucking Lion's Den and he came out a motherfucking champion. Made me and Tyler eat our words because we thought there was no way he's beating Izzy. Izzy did not look good at all. LeBron saying redemption in the Olympics. Hey, LeBron did say he getting the boys together for the 2024 Olympics. And please God, because I cannot watch the shit we just watched in the FIBA, bro. But yeah, Sean Strickland, that Philly shell, baby. That Philly shell fucking beat Adesanya. They're gonna run it back. Are they though? Me and Tyler both seem to believe Izzy's gonna take time off. What else is there, bro? You're gonna get your title back and just defend it over and over against Duplessis, and then you're gonna fight Whitaker again, or Costa, or Chimaev's gonna take the belt from Izzy, brother. You had a run. Maybe you go back, maybe you don't. But if you get that belt back, you should probably retire with it. I would get it back and retire. But guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Any Given Monday. We rebranded. We're still rebranding on TikTok. We rebranded Any Given Monday podcast, baby. I appreciate y'all. I love all the support. Follow us on all socials, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Leave a like, leave a follow. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have an amazing rest of your day.